In Indonesia, the prevalent use of the Indonesian language as the primary tongue often results in children being introduced to English only later in their education journey, leading to a lack of enthusiasm for learning the language. However, recognizing the importance of English proficiency in today's globalized world, there's a need for innovative approaches to cultivate children's interest in English. My name is Karina Mulya Dewi, and now I'm going to deliver my research under the title Improving the Young Learner's English Vocabulary within the Audiolingual Method, specifically podcast in Spotify music platform. Leveraging technology, particularly platforms like Spotify Podcast, offers a promising solution by integrating the audiolingual method, which emphasizes repetition and practice. Into these platforms, children can engage with English vocabulary in a familiar and accessible way, fostering their enthusiasm for learning the language. By capitalizing on the widespread familiarity of children with technology and the interactive nature of the audiolingual method, utilizing platforms like Spotify Podcasts holds a significant potential to enhance English vocabulary acquisition among young learners in Indonesia. With its flexibility and accessibility, Spotify provides a convenient avenue for children to engage with English content regularly, ultimately contributing to their language development and proficiency. Moyano et al. 2023 conducted a study to enhance young learners' English vocabulary mastery, focusing on a drilling technique within the audiolingual method, complemented by songs and videos, in contrast to previous research that often centered on games or project-based learning. This study introduced a unique combination of methods. The researchers employ participant observation and field notes to gather qualitative data. Directly observing classroom activities and interactions, their findings reveal that the effectiveness of the drilling technique in improving vocabulary skills, with students showing significant progress. Incorporating songs and videos into the teaching process not only enhanced learning but also made it more enjoyable for the students. This study addresses a gap in the literature by emphasizing the importance of innovative teaching methodologies tailored to young learners' needs. Now, let's move on to the research methodology. Probably some people may already know that quantitative research deals with numbers and big picture views, while qualitative research dives into details and personal viewpoints. I've decided to go with qualitative research for my future study because it values people's thoughts and experiences, allowing them to share their stories. This ensures my findings are based on real-life experiences. I'll use a descriptive study, which means I'll closely watch and describe what's happening during teaching and learning session to get detailed information. For my research on improving young learners' English vocabulary in Indonesia using podcasts on Spotify, a descriptive study is suitable. It involves observing classroom activities to understand how teachers and students interact during English lessons. That's all from me. Thank you so much for your attention.